Hello gentlepeople, welcome back to the channel, Jeff here. As I've said in my video last weekend, I was about to do a little tutorial about little gnomes that I've done. Yes, you hear me well, I've done gnomes. Gnomes is fun. I understand why people carve gnomes, because it's really cool. People like gnomes, everyone like gnomes, but yeah, doing my little Jeff take on it. It's just a face and a big hat. They're kind of derp, but that's great. So yeah, I've done two of them. Well, three, but I only have two. Last weekend, if I hide my face, maybe that would focus. Yeah, you see, big hat, little face, big nose, my little triangle cut for the beard, as I do with all my guys. And yeah, it's super simple, so I will not talk more and let's get cracking. Okay, first thing first, measurement. Even though all my blocks are now the same measurement, so it's 1¼ inches by 1¼ by 3¼ and in centimeter, up, it's almost 3½ by 8 exactly. Good. Make sure you have your gloves, pencil. So we're big hat, big hat, little face, super simple. So about maybe a little bit more than a centimeter. That will be like top of the face, and then maybe a little bit below, a little bit less than a centimeter on both sides. Okay, then we will join both lines like this, and then the back it will be a straight line. Like so. That's it for the line. Simple as that. Then we will make a cone out of this. So just above the line, I will swoop like so. Same thing on this side. Splintering, but this is okay because that's wood to remove anyway. And same thing in the back. Alright, and then basically when you cut, you have from the edges you have two new edge, so it's easier to remove wood. Always from the edges instead of carving from the flat plane. Alright. So we will just remove wood a lot. This is basically the hardest part. It's just removing wood. So we want to have a little circle at the top. All right. Good. So remember that the front is the up part here. Remove more from the bottom. Good. Okay. I need to remove more from, so what is that? The left side. can really go bold because we need to remove a lot. Okay, and this is the back here. Yep. Good. So I would love to have the hat go a little bit backward. So the front is here, so I will remove the wood. Remove more wood in the front. So the big hat will lean backward. Okay, and this side. One thing I do is, as you see, sometimes I obviously I push like that with my thumb, but to remove big chunks of wood, I switch my grip and I hold the knife like that, and then I can push. It's easier that way, at least for me. So you know, if it goes for you, can try that. I have more control like this. Okay, so we can see that the hat is leaning backward, which is what I want, but it's still way too big. So let's remove. Still more wood on the side. Okay. I could have fast forwarded this part, but you know, why not? Okay. Alright, that'll be good enough, I think. Let's remove big chunks. I'll swoop a little bit in the back too. So swoop, you do a circular motion. Depending on the grain, it might crack like this, but then you can readjust. Okay, now let's round the top. If your knife is sharp, you should be able to easily carve the end grain. Like so. Good. So that's the hat. Okay. So from here we will stop cut following the lines we have done at the beginning. I usually put my piece on the table and then I stop cut. You can do it in the air, but it's way more stable like this. Then here. I realize a thing we could have done, I will do it now, is to, not the front, but the sides and the back, I will just pop the corner. Okay. Like this. And then back. There we go. Okay. Let's clean that a bit. Okay. Then stop cut again. There we go. Okay. So in the middle, we'll do a stop cut. That will be the nose, the bottom of the nose. Okay. Then I will carve from below, like so. Alright. Then on both sides, you can put a line if you want to. I will do it just for you. But you can basically, where the triangle and you stop cut on both sides. Okay. Then making sure the tip of the knife doesn't go farther than the line, we will remove the wood all the way to the stop cut. Why not go in? Because you don't want the knife to go inside the nose here. So depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed, here I switch my carving technique, and then I remove that wood here. There we go. Okay. So we will just remove the wood a little bit like so. Separate the nose from the hat. Like this. Then I will cut a little triangle on this side. A little triangle on this side. Okay, so we have the shape of the nose. I will remove the corner edge. Cut a little bit like this. Cut like that. And then I will carve a little bit deeper on each side. Like so here. And same thing on that side. Always making sure as much as I can, sorry, to not have the tip of my knife go in the nose. Remove the side. Alright, remove the little layer of benza. There we go. So we have a nose. I will then remove the wood from here. Make it flat. Alright. Now, we'll just go all around the head, cutting the wood from below to separate the head from the hat. Okay. Good. Little piece that I forgot here. Good. So we should have big hat, little face. All right. Now for the cheek, what I always do is from these little piece I removed from the side of the nose, I want to make it more like the other side. Okay. I drew a perpendicular line, like so, if you see. And then following normally the cut that I've done before, I go for another line, like so. Trying as much as I can to have both sort of symmetrical. And then I end with a little straight line, like this. And then from here, I do a V-cut. The line is in the middle. Move a little piece of wood in 45-ish degree on both sides, like that. Then I remove the wood. Okay. Then on this side, same thing. There we go. Make it pop. So we have these two little cuts. Here you can do a V-cut again, but with the blade you might go where you don't exactly want to. So a thing you could do using the tip of your knife is to go in an angle, like so, and then coming back from the other side with the same angle. And then you remove the wood, and then you have your cut. And then a little small V cut here. There you go. Same thing on this side. Making sure that the line is in the middle. Try to imagine the tip of your knife where it is. And then from the other side. Normally if you're, well, if you get better at it, the wood will just get away as simple as that, like this. Then a little V cut and then a little cut here under the hat. There we go. So we got both cheeks on each side. For the mouth, it's really simple. Well, I can draw a line, but I just do a little V, like that, basically. So it's a V cut again, or you can do a little stop cut here, stop cut there, and then carve through it from below, like this. Oh. And then on this side. There we go. So we got a little mount. We're almost done. It's simple as that. Here, just to give a little edge to the hat, I'm basically just above the cut that we've done. I'm doing a little bit of sweep. Okay. We'll rearrange the cuts that we've done here. Then there. I can remove more wood from the back. Okay. Like so. So you see I'm just above the end of that. Good. So what I do here, I just want to remove the little layer. You might not have to do it, depending on the wood that you have. Just removing a little layer of bandsaw cut texture that happen all the time. Okay. I will do my, the mouth is not deep enough to my liking. So I will just remove a little bit more wood. There we go. So from here, signature cut, we'll do 3 triangles, like so. And then another one here. Okay. And then the same thing on each side, and the other side here. If you hold your carving like that, be really careful, because if you slip, you could go through this finger. Just right now it's a bit hard to hold because it's a small thing and I don't push too hard, so it's pretty safe. There we go. So we have the beard right there. Then the last thing is that we will create the well, sort of texture in the hat. So I think one thing we could do is, I think I will just remove more wood from this side also. So it's sort of not symmetrical, but kinda. Okay. Good. So from the back here, I will do a big V-cut. There we go, like this. Bang. Okay. And then another one here. So you see, we now have a tip of the hat in the back. And then I think I will do one on the side here and one on the side here. So we could have a little less wood here. At this point, it's really up to you, because the face is done. It's simple as that. And it's really up to you to decide where you want to basically make the big cut. Or if you don't want to do that at all, that's also perfectly fine. I just really like these big chunks of wood removed. That sort of creates a, I don't know, some texture in the fabric of the hat or something like this. I don't know, I just like it. Okay, there's a big here. Could do a little one on that side here. There we go. And then, I don't know, maybe here on this side too. It's just such a joy to remove chunks of wood. And that's it. Simple as that. Here's your easy, really top easy beginner little gnome face with a big, 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 big hat. Alright, so that's it. Simple as that. I hope it was not too complicated. I explained as slow as I could, I guess. We've done a couple of different cuts, from stop cut, V cut, swipe cut, you know, all of them. That's good basic. So that's the little guy that we've done today, whatever time you watch the video. Big hat, small little mouth, the triangle cut that I always do for the beard. And if you compare that to this one, for example, you can go as wild as you want with the hat, you know, giving it a little fold, or depending on where you put your big cuts or anything. It's really up to you. So yes, I hope you enjoyed. If you have, leave a like if you feel like it, or if you have any question, I'm more than happy to answer. I answer all the comments that you people write. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see each other next week for our next video. Bye bye.